This video of Chronos 16 is talking about vision, the rapture, tribulation, and the future. It's almost 1 hour long. I'm not going to show you the 1 hour. I'm just going to show you two things. Okay, it's preaching saved by your work. It's preaching that you save yourself by your own work, which is lying. You see this? It's supposed to be a vision of God. And what you see, it's supposed to be Jesus behind the paper, and you see an upside down pyramid, symbols of Satan. Okay, this is the first thing. The second thing, because they preach saved by your own work, it's wrong. It's Jesus who's saving you from your work. It's evil and good. Sometimes you do good, sometimes you do bad, and Jesus is saving you from your work that is not perfect. His work is perfect. His work saves you, not you yourself. But throughout all their deception, what they're trying to do, they're trying to make you think that you need to be perfect. You cannot be perfect, at least not in your flesh. So this is very important. Either you believing that you yourself are saving yourself, so you don't need no more Jesus sacrifice. Either you have faith in Jesus' sacrifice paying for your sin. Okay, the next thing is that I said that there is the image of the beast. The image of the beast. I said that Satan using images to deceive, and Jesus is using the word to tell you truth, and Satan is using images to deceive. The second thing that is very strange is that when you go throughout the video, at some point it's telling you
all appear as if written in letters of fire. Above the throne is revealed the cross, and like a panoramic view appear the scenes of Adam's temptation and fall.
So according to his vision, there's going to be like a panoramic TV showing you scenes of Adam and Eve and Jesus, Baptist, etc. Okay, I've been saying that the image of the beast is many things, and one of the things, you've got the statue. Another thing is Satan disguising himself into an angel of light. And another thing is that there is going to be an alien illusion, because with the chemtrail they are making the whole sky look like a big TV, like a big TV screen, transforming the sky to become like a big TV screen through chemtrails. And according to his vision, there is going to be a panoramic TV showing scenes of the times before, and you see what I mean? They are in his vision. Okay, it's fake, it's deceiving, because he's talking that there is going to be like a panoramic TV in the sky showing scenes. Technology of Satan, image of Satan, illusion of Satan through images, and they're saying that it's the vision of God.
And the seductive temptations which they encourage by indulgence in sin, the blessings perverted, the waves of many beaten back by the stubborn, impenitent heart, all appear as if written in letters of fire. Above the throne is revealed the cross, and like a panoramic view appear the scenes of Adam's temptation and fall, and the successive steps in.
Remember that it's a vision, the rapture, tribulation, and the future. They know that in the future they are planning to deceive the whole world through illusion, images in the sky, lying wonders, like a big TV. So there is another thing yet. There is another thing. At some point he's talking about that God is going to be above the holy city. And now he's displaying
throne before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. Their warfare is ended, their victory won. power and majesty of Yeshua no language can describe, no pen can portray.
So do you see it's Jesus, supposedly Jesus, above the holy city? And what do you notice? It's Jesus there, supposedly. You got a rainbow over his head. A rainbow over his head is Satan disguising himself into Jesus. And I've proven it with others. In my other series, when I'm proving that the mighty angel which having a rainbow over his head, I prove it already that it's not the real Jesus. There is always the fake and there is the real. There is Satan copying all that the word have said, so you will worship him because he looks so much like the real Jesus. But there's ways to prove when it's the fake and when it's the real. The fake, he has a rainbow over his head. I'm not going to go over all the evidence that I showed already on my other series. You just have to go and check them out. But this thing about a rainbow over his head, it's there. And I saw another mighty angel. Jesus is not an angel. God is not an angel. But Satan is an angel and he wants to be worshipped as God. I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was upon his head. So you got a mighty angel. I'm saying that it's Satan disguising himself as an angel of light. He has a rainbow upon his head. And what you see in his vision of the liars, a rainbow over the head of Jesus. So you know it's all lying, deception. He has a little book open. Jesus has a book. He has many books, the Bible. So Satan wants to have book too. So Satan has a little book. And it's the same for everything else. So this is another deceiver. And notice did you notice the sweet voice? The sweet voice to deceive. They deceive you. They seducing you with their sweet voice. They seducing you with half-truth. They seducing you looking good outwardly. It's seduction. Seduction.
The glory of the eternal Father is enshrouding his Son.
The sweet voice, it means nothing. Okay, you've got this video also. This is very important because this Michel Hopkins is a son of Satan. I'm going to prove, okay, there is double deception. It's a double deception. The number of his name, the beast, the mark of the beast, the Antichrist. It's a double deception throughout our video. The first part of the deception, don't take the RFID. But when she's throughout her video trying to convince you that RFID is the mark of the beast, just like Paul Begley is trying to convince everybody that RFID is the mark of the beast, and so you link it to Obamacare, you link it to Obama is the Antichrist. It's all decoys. Don't take the RFID and don't worship Obama. But if it's decoy, they given you, and after you think it's behind us. Evil is behind us. The Antichrist is behind us. The mark of the beast is behind us. It's what it's for. And when later on you got the real Antichrist giving the real mark of the beast, people thought that it was behind us, so they take it and they worship him. So there is a double deception in this video, because the first part of the deception of Michel Hopkins is to make you believe, because all throughout facts makes you believe lies. The RFID, that you will believe it's the mark of the beast, and when you believe it's the mark of the beast, then you drop guards. Don't take it, but don't drop guards. They're going to make everything they can to make it look like RFID is the mark of the beast, and they're going to do everything they can to make Obama looks like the Antichrist. And they link both together. Obamacare, RFID is in Obamacare, RFID, Antichrist, mark of the beast, Obamacare, RFID. So you see, they link it together, they give you so many facts, and they will make you think that it's all solved. You will think, okay, Obama is Antichrist, RFID is the mark of the beast, Pope or Islam is the false prophet, the image of the beast is just a statue. So when you think you got all the answers, all you have is decoys. All you've got is decoys. And the double deception is that after she's going to say that not only RFID is the mark of the beast, but she's going to say that you can remove it and get in heaven. Jesus says that it's when you receive it that you're condemned. When you receive the mark of the beast, the real mark of the beast, whatever it will be, because I don't know for sure what it's going to be, the real mark of the beast, but I can tell you about decoys. They're going to set up decoys. What do you think they will try to do? Okay, so you've got Revelation 14, 9, 11. It's saying that if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark, once you receive it, you're game over. Don't try to remove it. It's useless. It's when you receive it that you will drink the wine of the wrath of God. And again, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. So you see, there is when it's received. Don't try to remove it after. Jesus says that it's when you receive it. Whosoever receive it. Whosoever receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So she's lying, saying that RFID is the mark. I think that it's a decoy. Still, don't rely on me. Don't take it. Because if it's the real mark of the beast, then you will just have proven that you have based the truth on a man, not of the word. What I want to say is that I want to make people aware that they may be decoys, but if I'm wrong, then don't take it, because if I'm wrong, you rely on me and you will have taken it. What I want is that you neither take the RFID, and what I want is that you neither receive anything else from anybody, because it's just too dangerous to play with that kind of fire. Jesus tells that if you receive the mark, you're done for. So don't take anything. But I also want people to be aware that they're going to make decoys, replacement for everything regarding deception. They make decoys. So she's telling that after you got the RFID, you just have to remove it. So it's double deception. Double deception to make you think that RFID is the mark. And the second is to tell you that you can remove it and you'll be fine. Don't take it. And what is making me think that you cannot remove it? What making me think that the real mark of the beast, it's useless to remove it? I believe that the mark of the beast, the real mark of the beast, is going to be given by the fake alien. And when you receive the real mark of the beast, there is going to be artificial DNA in it. And so when you receive the mark with the artificial DNA, it's going to go in your system and change all your DNA. Not because DNA of the serpent mixing with the DNA of human, but artificial DNA, like robotic, man-made DNA, artificial, it will mix with human DNA. The serpent seed doesn't mix with the good seed, but artificial DNA in the mark of the beast, it will mix with the human DNA. So when you receive it, you cannot remove it, because it's right away going to mix with all your DNA. So if you receive the mark of the beast, the real one, you cannot even remove it. It's going to mix with all your DNA from all your body. That's why I'm saying that the real mark of the beast, you won't be able to remove it because it's mixing your DNA, but not the seed of the serpent with the good seed. Artificial DNA mixed with human DNA, altering human DNA. Do you see the whole difference? It's completely different way to see it. And I'm saying that they are lying. RFID, decoy. Obama, decoy. False, the Pope, decoy. But if I'm wrong, then just to play safe, don't take anything, don't take RFID, don't take anything, and just to play safe again, don't worship Obama. All I want is that you see future, you see that there be decoy also. Don't take anything, don't worship anybody else than God. God is the Father, the Son Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Don't worship anybody else, don't take anything, but I wanted to make people aware of that.
The original Greek.
And she's playing with words, and she's playing with the Greek and the Hebrew. It doesn't mean anything. You have the truth in English. The King James Version is enough to prove all things.